Before we get on to the video, if you guys are new to the channel, subscribe. We're trying to 150,000 subscribers by the 1st of May. Right now we are at 140,000, so we are only 10,000 off. Looking like we're going to just about hit it. So if you guys are new to the channel and you like my team content, there is nowhere where you're getting more of that than here. But anyway, sorry about having to put this for the intro. Now let's get on to the video. What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a gameplay in NBA 2k20 MyTEAM using the new Chris Webber card. So Steph Curry, it's going to be about another hour and a half or so until that card comes out. So if we get hit, let's just say 300 likes in the first 2 hours in this video, we are going to do a Pink Diamond Stephen Curry or a Galaxy Opal Stephen Curry gameplay at some stage today. I will 100% get the card as soon as the 4 hours are up, but lads, I'm not opening packs. I'm saying that right now. I'm not opening packs. We all know packs are almost a scam, and honestly, the reason why you should never open packs is this right here. Like Paul Pierce, I'm going to show you guys this comparison. So if you look at Carmelo Anthony, who I should have somewhere here, and then you look up 95 overall Paul Pierce. So one is 99, 98, 99, 97. 4 extra Hall of Fame badges for Paul Pierce. They both have steady shooter. Paul Pierce actually has more gold badges as well. Post fadeaway almost the same. Shooting almost the same. Dunking a little bit better for Melo. Ball handle, anything over 86 doesn't matter. Perimeter defense the same. Steal Melo a tiny bit better. Speed Melo a little bit better. So like you look at these guys and they're very, very similar. And yet Paul Pierce is like 20 KMT and Melo is well over 100 KMT. So things like that I just think you're going to see more and more cards being like just completely outclassed. Like you're going to see cards constantly outclassing other cards, just like this Chris Webber that may be the best center in the game. So that's why I'm going to tell you guys to never buy packs. There is no point. So Chris Webber. Chris Webber is a center who is 6'10", so a little bit undersized. However, lads, man, these Hall of Fame badges are unbelievable. So he's got Green Machine Hall of Fame, Catch and Shoot Hall of Fame, Corner Specialist Hall of Fame. He's got Difficult Shots, Pick and Roller, Post Spinning Ignition, Flexible Release, Quick First Step Hall of Fame for a center. Like he's literally a center, Quick First Step Hall of Fame. He's also got Dimer. He's got Box, Deep Hooks, Moving Truck, Contact Finisher, Rebound Chaser, Pogo Stick, Consistent Finisher, Backdown Punisher, Worm, and 23 golds, including gold clamps. He's got gold Rim Protector, gold Deadeye, thankfully no range extender, and gold Quick Draw. If he had gold range extender, this card would be just straight up broken. He's got an unbelievable post game. His lowest stat, I think, is 81. All of his inside scoring, all of his shooting stats are 90 or above, and his dunking. So pretty much all of his scoring stats are above 90. 95 passing IQ, Hall of Fame Dimer, 86 ball handle. Like this is a point center. He got 90 block, solid steal and perimeter defense, great interior defense, great rebounding, unbelievable speed to ball and acceleration for a big man, and 82 lateral quickness, which again is great for a big. So this guy might be one of the best centers in the game. Just make sure we have the Milwaukee Bucks playbook set so I can go out and, well, just dominate with Chris Webber. And I'm going to change the ball. I don't know. I've kind of fallen out of love with the ornament balls. I really liked them when they first came out, but I'm just going to go with the regular NBA ball, to be honest. But yeah, so we've got a pretty good team right here. We got Magic, Tracy McGrady, Kawhi, Giannis, and Chris Webber. And off the bench, we've got LeBron, Jordan, Vince, Kevin Durant, Bam Adebayo, Marcus All, Buddy Hield, and Russell Westbrook. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of post center cheese anyway. So there are still a lot of centers without clamps, and if you don't have clamps, you're not going to be able to guard a Quick First Step Hall of Fame player. So Webber should have a field day. So anyway, yep, that's pretty much it. Now let's go to hot zones and release for Chris Webber. Then we're going to get on to the game. So Chris Webber has got hot zones everywhere except for one spot outside the 3, and everywhere except one spot inside the 3. I like that release, to be honest. It's not like the best release in the world, but it's not the worst. Okay, actually, maybe it is a pretty bad release. It actually looked alright the first time. That is quite hard to green. That release reminds me of, I know it's not the same release, but it reminds me a little bit of James Worthy. Like, definitely he's going to be a good shooter. Like, once you get used to it, I don't think it's going to be the worst release in the world, but no, it's not. That is not an easy release to time at all. Oh, wow, what the hell was that? Yeah, I'm struggling to green. I know I green 2 in a row, but it is a little bit of a struggle. But either way, he's going to be a really, really good card. Hot zones pretty much everywhere. Let's see what the post game is like. Okay, gets not much separation on fadeaway going that way. Let's see fadeaway going the other way. Gets a little bit and it's quite quick, so that's not the worst thing in the world. But what this guy is going to be used for is that. It's literally this. Like, playing 5 out, it is going to be extremely overpowered because he's got a good ball handle. Like, he's out here pulling off the sham god. Like, you can 5 out and burn people with HOF and quick first step. Also got a hop step, and while yeah, he is a little bit undersized for center position, this is honestly like a Giannis type slasher that you can run at center, which is pretty good if you ask me. He may not have the animations of Giannis, but he's going to be that kind. Well, he's an elite slasher. You need HOF and quick first step to be an elite slasher. So he's an elite slasher that you can play center. And because of if position locks weren't a thing, this card would not be effective at all. But position locks are a thing, so he's very, he's going to be a little bit of a different look at the center position anyway. I think at some stage when we get the likes of God tier Kareem, God tier D-Rob, and I know we already have Opal D-Rob, but I mean real God tier D-Rob, cards like this will be rendered almost useless. But for now anyway, they're some of the most overpowered cards in the game, as long as people still use centers without clamps. But anyway, now it's Green 3. And now let's get on to the game. Hey, so we are playing against Wade, Buddy Hield, Klay Thompson, Chris Bosh, and AD. So AD is actually a guy that can actually guard him a little bit. I wish that he was being guarded by Chris Bosh, because that would be a little bit easier on me, but you know what? AD can guard him a little bit on the perimeter. But at the same time, AD doesn't have the best lateral quickness, so you just never know. Okay, he still managed to get a step on, like, Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis, one of the best defensive players in the game. I just turboed by him. That is unreal there by Chris Webber. Okay, that was not great defense by me. It's crazy that my point guard and center, there's only like a 1-inch height advantage. Actually, to be fair, we're automatically in 5 out because of 21 delay. When the center has the ball, we don't even need the 5 out play, and he just burns Anthony Davis and goes and gets the dunk. You know what? With this team, we got to press. There's no point. We let them set up. We're at a huge disadvantage because we can switch everything. Let's go. Good board. We can switch everything and run with everybody. And also, we can't forget that Webber has got Hall of Fame Dimer as well. So if we do need to pass at all with Chris Webber, we can. And just like that, T-Mac goes and draws a foul. There we go. The smallest player in my starting lineup is 6'8". Do we get a step on? Let's toss it and see what happens. And we got the dunk. Good job there about those lads. Okay, he stepped up way too far on that one. I was meant to be a hop step, but it doesn't matter. Does he get the board? That's our ball. I'll take it. Okay, the hop step doesn't seem to be something he's particularly great at. Pulls it for 3 and knocks it down. There you go. Chris Webber's had a really solid start to the game right here. And he's tracked back. Oh, we were nearly got there. We actually got back in front. I just obviously committed a foul there, which was not great. But you know what? It is what it is. And we have a bit of space here. Chris Webber from mid. Oh, that was a tough shot. Like, I could have hit that, but probably could have done better with it. And they go right down, tie it up with a moving through Jimmy Butler. That's wide open. Hall of Fame Dimer pass. Green light in the corner from Chris Webber. You cannot give him an inch, lads. You can't. If you give him an inch, he'll hit that shot. That release is... I'm not the biggest fan of the release. I don't think it's the best release in the world, but it's quick. Like, you cannot argue that it's not quick. Webber's right there waiting. Good job forcing the pass. Not the best rim protector, not gonna lie. He is not the best rim protector, and I don't think he has Intimidator. So, he definitely has flaws. He's not a flawless card. Good pass off the Hall. He's got Hall of Fame Dimer. Like, he is the best at doing that one specific thing in the game. He is the best fast break, or like, basically break starter center. Because again, you give him the ball, like, he can run the break like he's a point guard. Like, he's got the handle. He's got everything you need. Good pass into T-Mac and get dunk. 15 points, 2 assists. I know Shaq's going to eat him alive, but he's also going to dominate against Shaq, I think. Dive. Good job there by Giannis. Let's go. Who needs Magic for Hall of Fame Dimer when you've got Chris Webber, your center for it? Like, I know there are centers with Hall of Fame Dimer like Jokic, and I think Sabonis probably has it, but none that are like this card. Good defense there by Webber, and Webber gets the board, and let's push it. Webber hits T-Mac, who greens the shot. Let's go. Man, like, I know maybe we're not playing the greatest opponent in the world, but Webber just makes all this whole game easier. The fact that he's got Dimer and he can just... I know, he just makes the team play better on offense because of the press, I don't really need that much, like, rim protection. But just because of how much of a threat he is in kind of different ways to most centers, and also he's a threat pushing the ball up the floor, like, it means that I don't ever need to pass the ball to a point guard. Whoever gets the ball can take it up. And yeah, not the greatest defender in the world, but is still, like, Shaq is fast. Like, we all know Shaq is fast, and we just saw how easily Chris Webber, with the ball, burned him because of Hall of Fame quick first step badge. Like, I'm not going to necessarily say, like, he's the best center, because I genuinely think Chris Webber can be abused. This guy's not doing it, but I think a really good player can abuse Chris Webber. Straight line. Kick to Kawhi. He's a Hall of Fame dimer, and that's a half bar, but it goes in. Let's go 21, 1, and 4 in a half, in a quarter. That's incredible. And that's actually incredible. Good block there. And we have a 31 to 14 point lead to start in this game. We are killing it right here with this team, and Webber's having an unbelievable game. Okay, I think he's gone. I think this guy has either disconnected or rage quit. Yep, he's gone. So now we're going to go and play a game of Triple Threat Online using Chris Webber. I think we definitely got to see how good he is in that game. So we're going to see how good he is in Triple Threat. Okay, so Webber is Webber my point guard? No, he's my 2, so he's matching up with LeBron. I would have much rather seen Webber match up with Lopez, but look, it is what it is. I don't know what LeBron's post defense is like. Get out of there, Giannis. And we missed the fadeaway at Webber. Oh, nice. I don't know how bad my defense was right there. Like, that is just horrendous. Should have a step on him. That's an easy... Oh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Did I really just miss that? Did I really just miss that? And did I really just miss that steal? Like, he literally... Oh, I don't know. The basket. Easy dunk there for Chris Webber. Okay, if he doesn't make contact, we're good. And he didn't really make contact. Chris Webber makes a layup. Let's go. This will be a 1-point game if Webber didn't miss that open layup at the start. Good defense there, lads. Good board. To Webber. For 3. Green. Just like that, we tie it up from a jump shot with Chris Webber. Not gonna lie, he doesn't look... I know he's 6'10", but he does not look 6'10" on the floor. Like, when he's on the floor, he looks like he's about the same height as LeBron. Oh, snatch back into 3. Green light. Chris Webber on a 34% contest. Gold dead eye coming in handy right there. Good extra pass, and it's a bad release. They sell. Good rebound by Webber. He's made contact already from behind. Hit him with the Hall of Fame dimer pass, and that's a green light from Giannis to tie up this game. So, we cannot forget, even just because it's triple threat, we cannot forget that he's got a Hall of Fame dimer. Good pass. That's not a great shot. And we get the board. Go Webber run. For 3, Chris Webber greens it. We go. Just like that, we've taken the lead. 2 more scores. There's not, like, we score twice in a row, it's over. There's nothing they can do. Like, there's no way of them hitting 3s, but if we score twice in a row, it's over. There's no way of them hitting enough shots to come back from that. Chris Webber, maybe, just maybe, and he puts it in. That was a bit iffy. That shot, but glass cleaner takeover, really. Man, I hate that takeover so much. It's the most pointless one. And like 70% of the cards have it. Okay, we've given up that shot. And we've given up a shot that they've missed. I'm 90% sure Brook Lopez is steady as well. Just get the dunk here. Don't go for the layup. Run to the 3-point line or mid-range. Either way, it'll do. Don't miss! Okay, we got the mismatch we wanted. No, we stepped out of bounds! I was trying to bring it out. Die zone. He steps out of bounds. You know what? It doesn't matter. Does not matter. We've got another chance. Good thing is that we put ourselves in a position where we have a chance no matter what he does. And he sells again because Lopez is one of the most inconsistent shooters in the game. We tried to hit him with a stop start. That's very, very good for us. What happened right there? Because we get the ball right back. Tried to hit him with a stop start. Hall of Fame quick for a step cheese. But we unfortunately didn't get it to come off that time. Okay, no! Oh no, we lag spiked and ran straight out of bounds again. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's gonna hit a 3 here. There's almost nothing we can do. I will give the 3 with anyone but Jordan. Great job, forcing the turnover. Let's go. Double Jordan because I knew he wanted to go to Jordan. You know what? It worked out. Most of the time that wouldn't have worked out, but he was so set and giving it to one specific player. It worked out and we get swatted. Wide open. Don't sell. Oh my god, lads. I couldn't stop greening as soon as dive. He's gonna shoot the 3. He's only looking for the 3. He's only looking for the 3. Dive. We are... No, we're late. We literally need a hand on that one. Lads, imagine if we choke this away. Imagine. Just imagine. Oh, he jumped. He jumped. Do we have deep hooks? Maybe. Let's go. Big shot there by Chris Webber. So anyway, that is the video. Chris Webber obviously is exceptional. He is exceptional. Do I think he's the best center in the game? At certain things, yes. Can he be exposed? Yes. Like, he is not a flawless card. Like, there is definitely room. Like, we're getting an Opal Webber. That's almost a guarantee. And the problem with this Chris Webber is that he's got no Intimidator. He's also got no range extender. We're going to see an Intimidator, range extender Webber, and that'll be absolutely elite. I think that if you're using someone like a Yao on him, he's going to really, really struggle. Although, on the other end, he's going to destroy them. For me, anyway, the way my team plays, I think he fits my team well, but you always should have a backup for him in your squad. But he fits my team well because this lineup here, everyone can switch everything. Everyone can guard a post player. Everyone can guard a guard. And also it means that whoever gets the rebound pushes the floor. So the way I play the game, he fits perfectly. However, for most people, I'd say he does not fit their playstyle. I think there are better centers for most players, but for me anyway, Webber is #1. Purely because I play a playstyle where I literally want to run at everybody non-stop and full court press the entire game. If I was trying to play a slowdown game, which is what I do a lot of time budget squads, I would not want Chris Webber because he is definitely a liability with interior defense. Anyway, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.